By Marathon number 2, Ohio State looking to pick up win number 9. Northwestern trying to get back to 500 from the north side of Chicago. Here we go from Wrigley. It'll be a touchback, and Northwestern's offense. 3rd and 13 for Northwestern. Run the draw play. Cam Porter's got a seam. Porter puts his head down out to the 35-yard line, and they will give him a first down.
State's offense has less opportunities.
Play clock at 3. Just to get away. Lausch to pass. Lausch across the middle. First down. He gets his man Bryce Kurtz and into Buckeye territory. Being held on that last play too, saw his undershirt get ripped apart.
Trying to, at least. Not easy to hold.
Lausch to pass him over the middle. Catch made. And near the red.
Safety's over top.
Lausch to pass again. Flushed out. He's going to use his legs. Slipped one. Ball is out. Ohio State recovers, and they're going the other way. Davison Igbinosun picked it up, and the Buckeyes get a turnover.
A critical mistake, fumbling it there and forcing the fumble by Jack Sawyer. Guys are going to have to step up. As we mentioned, this Ohio State wide receiver room is elite.
Oh, what a move by Judkins. He just shed that would-be tackler for no gain, and Judkins picks up the...
They're so selfless. You know, there's only one football, and somehow they've been able to get everybody involved on a week-to-week basis. It's what makes them so challenging to stop.
3rd down and 6. Howard hits the slant route. Carnell Tate makes the catch, and they mark him short.
He's been playing left guard. This is where you make your money.
Judkins back in on 3rd and short. Judkins gets it, makes a move, and picks up the first down.
Has no weaknesses to his game. And right now, he's got one-on-one coverage with Josh Fussell, the redshirt freshman, down at the bottom of your screen.
3rd and 10. Howard looking that way. Smith is there. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a throw, what a catch.
And the elite make the challenging plays look easy. How about that? One hand, he's hand fighting down the field with Josh Fussell, who's in good position. Likely coming back here.
After review, the ball hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. Fourth down, Ohio State.
Joe McGuire going to try and pin him deep. Pooch kick. Fair catch called for and secured inside the 10-yard line. Northwestern has been great on opposing first drive.
Roster and team into something special.
Pressure coming. Kurtz. Back shoulder. Catch made. What a job by Kurtz.
Opportunities. That's going to keep this game close.
Lausch. Deep ball to the corner. And another outstanding catch made. A.J. Henning. So good.
This is special. Chicago's like a melting pot of Big Ten country.
3rd and 1 for Northwestern. Porter puts his head down and picks up the first down.
In this game, guys.
Thanks so much, Brooke. Taking that baseball mentality that Lausch has, an outstanding baseball prospect, is the #1 outfield prospect before signing with Northwestern to play football. Lausch across the middle. Kurtz is there, and he's got another first down, another 3rd.
Weren't able to connect. Ohio State, they got lucky on that one.
It's like they may be pressure. 2nd down and 10 inside the red zone for a second consecutive drive. Porter carries, spins inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Lausch gonna run. Lausch, touchdown, Northwestern. Standing game. Kick is up. Kick is good. 7-0 Northwestern.
Northwestern a chance. They came to play. How about Jack Lausch, the Southside kid runner? Northwestern gets the ball back. They're milking the clock. There's not going to be very many opportunities for the Buckeyes today.
Howard to pass again. Pressure coming from the backside. Got rid of it. Abuka with a first down and more for Ohio State. That was an eyelash away.
Hands.
Extends the drive for Ohio State. Howard to pitch to the outside. Henderson gets to the outside. He's out of bounds near the 50-yard line. Howard to pass on 3rd and 3. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Jelani Thurman. Howard to pass on 3rd and 3. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Jelani Thurman.
Critical 4th down here, Jeff.
Braden Turner got his hand on it to break it loose. 4th and 3 from the 45. Howard again to throw. Jeremiah Smith, first down, Buckeyes. Held on to that one.
So, and what the best backs do is they make the first guy miss. He didn't have much time to react there. Pate was on him right after he got the ball. Make something out of nothing.
Pass by Howard. Secure catch. Jeremiah Smith stays in bounds, and now a pair of Wildcats.
Run your offense. We asked Chip Kelly why the offense is so good down here. He said the players just make plays.
Howard across the middle. Catch made. That is a completed pass.
This is where you see the quarterback runs.
Talk about tight confines. Howard under center. Howard hands it off. Judkins barrels his way through. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 7th rush.
I mean, just look at the movement there by the left side of the offensive line. They're running. Easily gets in for the score.
Extra point is up and good. Into
be able to compete with the Buckeyes and steal a win. But so far, everything's been going according to plan.
4 and 5 on 3rd downs. Bad snap. And Northwestern jumps on it. Komolafi initially got it in
play there. Again, everything had been going to plan. Northwestern was playing above themselves and making plays. And what you saw there was a critical mistake. And another one right here.
Bad snap. Renner gets it away. Was blocked. Was it in play? Not in play. Ohio State's going to be set up either way. First
dream to a nightmare. Seriously, we're just opening this drive talking about how well Northwestern had executed their game plan. And there's Caden Curry, who got the punt block the week before, but let's see where that ball went out. These are self-inflicted wounds that you just cannot have if you want to upset the Ohio State Buckeyes.
It would have been out of bounds. It's a safety. 2 points would have been better. Howard's going to carry it. Howard, did he get in? Officials running in to try and mark it. And they're marking him just short, it would appear. 2nd down.
Not doing that.
Judkins in the backfield. Whistles and timeout Ohio State. Would have been a break for a safety for Northwestern.
Going shotgun here, Jeff.
Judkins up the gut, his 2nd score of the game.
For additions that isn't talked about. There's the center, 56. You see him snap and get his hands, and we mentioned him a few times. So dominant down in the trenches.
14-7 Ohio State, 10 teams in the top 5. Big 3rd down for Northwestern, 3rd and 3. Lausch running out of time and gets rid of it. That was the smart move by Lausch. He had Sawyer.
A bit more deep, structured defense there.
Better snap. Got the kick away. Abuka calls for the fair catch, and he's able to pull it in.
5th game away.
Howard to throw. Howard across the middle. Catch! Hit the seam route perfectly to G. Scott.
know how deep that room is, converted to tight end, and that's going to be a mismatch anytime Scott is matched up against a linebacker.
Henderson gets the carry up the middle. Will Howard, who's been so good this year, especially in play action,
Should be critical for the Buckeyes' success down the stretch of the season.
multiple 3,000-yard backs for Ohio State. Howard going to the pylon. Catch! Touchdown! Carnell Tate. Southside kid score.
Chicago kid. Watch him lay out for this one. Maybe nothing describes this Buckeye offense better than the fact that Carnell Tate is their wide receiver 3. This guy is a wide receiver 1 for 90% of...
Fielding puts it through and puts it onto Sheffield. Down. With Ohio State flexing their muscles in this second quarter. Handed off. Porter's got it. And they're trying to rip the ball out smartly. No way to stop the clock, and that's going to take us to the end of the first half.
So David Braun told us, right, the game plan was to minimize
Smith, who was one revolution of the football away from being 28-7. Henderson, returnable. Trying the left side, a flag comes in. Scoring runs from Judkins came from 1 yard. 3rd and 5 as they put Abuka in motion. Howard across the middle, and Smith is there to make the catch, and Jeremiah Smith in open space down the sideline, still on his feet near the 15-yard line.
Raise the bar every single week. Once again on 3rd down, it's no mystery where Will Howard is looking. That was a tight window, maybe not a smart throw, but Will Howard had enough juice to get it in there to Jeremiah Smith, and what makes him so special, we've seen the hands, we've seen the route running.
Here's in college football. Saw Dylan Gabriel last week, and Will Howard this week. 2nd and 1. Handoff, instead they pull it out. It's Tate again! Carnell Tate. Touchdown, Buckeye.
Jeremiah Smith or Abuka, but Carnell Tate, the best wide receiver 3 in college football. And a good job by Will Howard. He took a shot there. He had pressure in his face, but he got that ball.
On a couple of different plays in that sequence.
Parents, pregame. Good to see them.
3rd down and 10. Set up the wide receiver screen. Henning has it. Henning through a seam. Going to be close. And they'll give him the 1st down.
The running backs and the tight ends. Haven't called Bryce Kurt's name in a really long time. He had that hot start, but he's been quiet since.
Pressure coming. Porter gets it and then brought down. That is going to be a flag as 4 flags come in. Face mask. Oh, boy.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 58. 15-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
Sets up a potential matchup with Oregon in the Big Ten championship game. Still got to get by Michigan, too. Lausch on 3rd down. Lausch trying to get to the sideline, and he'll be pushed out of bounds. 4 down territory. Long 2. Lausch keeps. Lausch pushes forward. He was able to lunge through that tackle of Sonny Styles. 1st down.
He's made some really nice throws today, but that time did it with his legs.
1st and 10. Pressure coming. Got it out. Incomplete. Flag comes in from the backside. Looking Gordon.
Pass interference. Defense number 1. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic 1st down.
He's drawn a few of those over the course of the year, Jake.
Yeah, Igbenogson, he's aggressive, he's tough, and you love that, but it's almost...
3rd and 8. Lausch sandwiched. Cody Simon. 4th down coming.
Some double snap counts. They want to probably try to get him to jump off sides. Critical down here for the Wildcats.
Crowd's coming alive. It's 4th and 10. Lausch across the middle, broken up. Igbenogson got his hands on it. Ohio State football. Than 6 yards a carry. Travion Henderson 7.5 yards a carry. Judkins better than 6. the belly. There is a huge hole. Henderson in that offensive line are moving now.
I think he hurt us up in juice when he gets out in the open.
Gain of 19 on that play. Howard to pass. Howard to the backside to Henderson, who makes the catch. A stutter step and out of bounds. A guy that big and that size is not supposed to have. Grayson Metz was the one who was on the business end of that. Judkins will get the carry. Judkins breaks a tackle down the sideline, pushed out of bounds. Judkins gets it again right side. Judkins to the 15-yard line. Carries between Judkins and Henderson. That is so critical right now. Out of bounds. It's either going to be incomplete.
Ohio State didn't get inside that 5-yard line where they're virtually impossible to stop.
28-yard try from Fielding, and it's up and good. 31 unanswered. Corey Wooten, former Northwestern football player, played for the Chicago Bears. I was just waiting for the beer snake to get going out in the bleachers. I mean, that's what. And handoff, Judkins bursting through that line. He is near. Henderson back in the backfield on 3rd and 2. Howard to the corner. Abuka. Incomplete pass brings up 4th down. Great, they brought football back to Wrigley. There is some trouble, and down goes Lausch. Sonny Styles.
And his leadership has really been key, Jeff.
Just expands the playbook for Chip Kelly as Henderson following his tight end. Another gashing run for Travion Henderson.
And it's the most average vert of all time.
You lowered the pad level,
Yes.
is what you did.
Yeah.
Smart.
I don't have hops like Travion Henderson. I wish I did.
Over the middle, incomplete.
We got there early.
That's what one carry officially. He's been clean too.
2 for 2 on 4th down.
Sprint left. Throwing for the corner. Looking Tate's way. It was incomplete. Fussell on the coverage again. This year.
And this is a different Indiana team.
Lausch is free and he'll slide down.
Hasn't really found his role outside of now. He's kind of finding that role as a downhill pass rusher.
3rd and a mile, hits the tight end. Thomas Gordon slips a tackle, spins, and then brought down near midfield.
Everything's led up to this matchup next week. Ohio State, Indiana.
Lausch across the middle, 1st down. Kurtz again with a reception.
They can do a lot of different things.
Hoosiers have some grown men on that roster too.
Yes.
Playing football together for a long time. 3rd down for Lausch and the Wildcats. Lausch surveying. Back across his body. 1st down inside the 10-yard line. Calvin Johnson with a catch.
It's the second play outside the pocket.
1st and goal, incomplete. Hayden Elegon was the intended receiver.
Sidelines.
Pressure coming. Lausch got rid of it, and it's incomplete. Henning couldn't hang on.
This part today, Northwestern's a team that can be dangerous in the future.
3rd and goal. Lausch in trouble. Down he goes. Arvell Reese combines with C.J. Hicks.
Michigan
on the pitch.
Let's go.
I tell you, Brutus is more popular than Jake Butt is going back to a Michigan game. This is incredible. He hasn't stopped. There's Lausch. Deep end zone. Kurtz, it's out of his reach. That was on 4th down. I caught you in between bites. I'm sorry, Jake. My apologies.
No, but I mean, Nebraska's got a huge game against the Trojans today.
There goes Peoples right up the middle taking advantage of all that work the offense.
That's kind of to the point I made earlier. James Peoples is a future NFL running back, and here he is as a true freshman, just making the most of his opportunities. That's a great way to put a bow on this game, Jeff.
Northwestern had their first 2 drives. They dictated the tempo, and then a block punt turned everything around for Ohio State. They scored 31 unanswered points. Clean game from Will Howard. Running game got going. 2 yards difference between those 2 backs, and we saw some big plays from Jeremiah Smith and Carnell Tate.